It's still there. Ja, maar I don't know if you guys know. Wait, can you stop talking? You have to see how those are. It's flipped again. I'm naked. What? Okay, I'm back. Alright, can y'all like go where you're supposed to go? Wait, isn't it Project? Oh, what the hell is this? That's a Naruto bubble. Of course it is. Oh, guys, look at that. I did. Why is this guy mocking me? Why is Lord
Where's the eyes, bro? Why is it not connected to the eyes?
Why did he look like me?
I got to bro.
It's over here.
Here.
Oh, is it still on the
You can actually not do that. I'll get it.
Okay. Oh, found it.
Why did you do this, bro?
Lay that down.
You did that,
No, I
Rayon.
did
You
not.
were rummaging through the print.
You did
You
that.
think you look like Naruto, bro.
I'm not doing this. It's all video. Hopefully,
You guys just got
no.
hello everyone. My name is Arham. This is Saeed.
Hi, Brad.
And I'm Kitabe. This is a project about the prince from the Prince and the Pauper. What thoughts are circling his head? He thinks of making the world a better place for everyone. Memory quote. I'll pledge myself to reign of mercy for all. Who is his right hand man? His right hand man is Miles Hendon, because he helped the prince. What is his weakness? He is reckless and he doesn't think about what he's about to do.
What or who has helped shape him? His father's royal status has favored him, so he doesn't do anything for himself. How does he think of the world? He thinks of the world as a very happy place, and he's very optimistic about making it happier. And the burdens he carries is he has to rule a kingdom, and because he swapped with the pauper, he has to get that kingdom back, and he also wants to be very merciful.
What does Fred care most about? He cares most about being fine, being kind, fair, and giving justice to his people and his kingdom. What has he left behind? He's left behind his old life with numbers, many responsibilities as a king. As king, many people in Wales rely on him for a variety of different things. What significant event has occurred in his life? He has switched with the hopper and experienced the difficulty of being in poverty. Is there any questions?
Email?
So Italy, when you said about he left behind his old life and he did it back like at the end of his life. So when you said that the prince like he can't like he lost his old life, right? So I have a question. I'm asking if he did it back after.
So he gets it back since he's king, and many people in Wales rely on him for the things that he do.
Any more questions?
Sebastian.
Sebastian?
What was the most challenging part about it?
The most challenging part of the project was probably finding good colors to color this with, because we didn't really have much colors to color it with.
Any more questions? Arjun?
What was the easiest part?
The easiest part was probably just outlining the whole drawing.
That's
it.
all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Alright, anybody want to do their peer review?
Feedback. Oh, yes, Arjun. Tell them.
For prepared, I put 5. For engaging, I also put a 5. For eye contact, I put 4. And for volume, I also put a 5. I put eye contact as 4 because some of the other groups were like looking at us, at the audience, aka us the whole time. And sometimes, like most of the time, half the time you will look at the note card and like looking at them, but that's okay. Guys. And one thing I liked was that the volume was pretty perfect and you guys like were prepared. What's addition is that look at the audience a little more like the
Is that all? Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ramil, and this is our project for the Prince and the Pauper. We're doing the king. This is our team teammates Sebastian, Tiago, and yeah, we're gonna be doing the Prince and the Pauper king, like all of his lifetime.
So for his name, we put that the king thinks that his son is going mad, and for the mouth, he's my son, my child, you're not well. Do not break your father's old heart.
So for the eyes, the king sees royalty as powerful beings and people and people as subjects and humans. So in his eyes, there's people with power and poor people are useless. And then for his shoulders, the king is worrying that his son has gone crazy and mad because Tom, who looks like the prince, claimed not to be the prince.
So the right hand man of the king is Hertford, and the king's weakness is his son is going mad. So like, yeah, that's
The heart is that what he cares about most is his son, and his left hand is that he left behind his life because he died.
any questions.
Who carried the project?
So we did a lot of teamwork. Sebastian did the drawing. Me and Amara kind of did the writing, and Santiago did the overlining and sketching.
What are the more challenging parts?
The challenging part was the drawing.
What part did you enjoy most?
The part we enjoyed most of the project was kind of, well, a little bit of the drawing and yeah, that's pretty much it. And the writing. Yeah.
All right, one peer feedback.
So for preparedness, I put 3 because like it's like sometimes y'all like just like can't prepare the poster and y'all put it really work, and then for engaging I put 4, which is pretty good. But I found that I put 3. Most of the time you look at the poster, volume I put 4, it's more loud. You kind of more loud now. One thing I liked about this presentation was like your you had like good a kind of good volume, and one thing I suggest next time kind of have like more look at the more audience more.
Any more feedback?
For preparedness, I gave you guys a 2. You guys were pretty prepared when you kept looking at the board. For engaging, I gave you a 3. It was pretty good. For eye contact, I gave you a 1. 2 of your group members did not take their eyes off the board or no card. And volume, it was pretty good. 5. Yeah, that's all.
All right, thank you. Go.
This is our presentation of the last complete to the popular. I'm Mia. I'm Alexia. I'm Jamie. And I'm Danny. To start off, he has a scar because he has a scar because he wants to lose, and most likely he'll get injured somewhere,
And he had the sword because he was fighting in the war.
for the brain, he pretends that the prince is the real prince, even though he thinks it's not. And for the mouth, the quote is, "Will you be prince or not? You're a gallant lad, and not penniless."
For the right hand man, the prince heard that Miles was banished by his father, and so he tried to get Miles back his justice.
For the eye, he sees everyone as having a chance to prove their point. And for the shoulder, he's worried about the prince and his wife Edith because he lost him during coronation day, and his wife is married to his brother Hugh. For the heart, he cares mostly about protecting the prince and his father. And I know this because he fights the prince when he's Spain, and he brings him back to the interesting.
For the heel, Miles was sad because his father because his father died and his mother got taken by his brother. And he was trying to find his family.
For the left hand, he left his life behind and he was his father. Any questions?
Don, did you carry this project?
Mostly Danny.
And you?
Alexia, who drew it?
Jamie, she did like the sketch, but me, Mia, and Dandy like colored most of it.
Who did the least half of the project?
Don't answer the question like that.
Okay, who did the most half of the project? No, now question on here. Question part. What do you think was the hardest part of the project?
The project wasn't really hard at all, but maybe like finding out.
Thank you all.
Alright, one peer review. Something different, something different.
Okay, so for preparedness, I took two because like you guys like didn't practice too much. For engagement, I put three, and for eye contact, I put two because some of you guys were just looking at each other. And then for volume, I put three. You guys were loud enough for me to hear. One thing that I liked was the volume. You guys are loud enough. And one suggestion is to look at the audience more and try to like remember some of the words and like plug in other words that you can couple with it.
My name is Arjun,
And my name is Amir.
and today we're showcasing Lord Hertford from The Prince and the Pauper. And so for his brain, he's thinking that the prince has gone mad, and by denying his position.
For the mouth, he says the quote that the prince has gone mad because it supports his belief of thinking that there is no imposter.
His right hand, his right hand man is Saint John because he's always beside him.
For his Achilles heel, his weakness is that he only believes the king's word, and that like whenever something says, if the king says something, he always listens to that only.
For the roots, the king has helped shape them by making him a bit royal and fully educating him.
For his eyes, he sees the king and the prince as everything.
For the shoulder, Lord for what the burden he carries is that Lord Hertford has to keep the king happy at all times, like serving the prince and the king.
For the heart, the only thing he cares about is keeping the prince happy. The prince and king happy.
For his left hand, Lord Hereford is left behind his freedom to live without serving the king for life.
And his current life is that his life right now is like serving and doing everything for the king and the prince. Any questions? Danby?
Who drew the picture?
Where is it? Same distance.
Like where you?
Mega drew the picture, and Ali like outlined it. I did most of the writing. Yeah.
What was the easiest part of the project?
Like tracing the body. I don't know.
No.
What was the most difficult part?
Difficult. Really, it was finding the drawing since we had to keep searching Lord for, but it wasn't coming up. So this dude, we found this on like a picture, and I guess that's the best we could do. Since he's not really a main. Thank you.
Can I get a beer from something different?
Saeed. Oh wait, no, no. Farah.
When maybe the total four was the question really well. But I concept I told you about audience and then for volume I put a 5 over 2 now what do you want to like for the volume is good. One thing I would suggest is to memorize the card
I think